Capri did a great job with our girls in expressing how attitude makes a real difference in changing our lives. And I think our girls had a wonderful experience. They loved getting her book and loved seeing her and meeting her daughter. And we're so thankful that she came out and shared how that she transformed her life just by changing her attitude and the way that she looks at things.
Not faith. Not faith. Because they're both real. It is half full and it is half empty. We can scientifically prove that, right? So we don't need faith. Faith, we typically have when we can't scientifically prove something. You have to have faith, believe in it without being able to what? Believe. Right. That's the message of Jesus, right?
Miss Capri's testimony spoke volumes to me. Not in foster care, and I didn't have the opportunity to live that kind of life. But it just spoke a lot to me as an individual. Being able to look at life half full instead of half empty. It spoke to me about looking at myself and not looking at the world to dictate my life.
This is about perspective. This is about you have the power to choose what perspective you're going to have in life. Is it an obstacle or is it an opportunity? You get to choose that. And that's very powerful to know. Okay, these 3 points I'm going to make, very powerful to know.
I actually used some of the points that she made in my daily life. And I also was able to learn some things that I can inspire other teenagers that I come across with in my daily life. And I think she gave some really good points on how kids can really adjust their attitudes and become productive adults in life.
What was the first one we just talked about? Accept yourself. Very powerful. When you accept yourself, you empower yourself. You are no longer a victim. Because you're being honest and you're saying, this is what I had to work with. What am I going to do with it? When you realize you have the power to choose your perspective, tremendously powerful. You are not a victim of your mind. You control your mind. Your mind does not control you. You get to say, half full, half empty. Victim or victor.
It spoke to me volumes as far as my faith in my life and myself, that God created me for a purpose. And not only that, I'm older than her. So it just says that I have a life, more life to live, and more life to give of myself, and just to make a difference in just not just my life, but also in others.
So what we think, let's say we have an experience. What we think about that experience, our perspective, creates an emotion inside of us, right? I'm either sad, I'm angry, I'm happy, something like that. Based off that emotion, we react with a behavior.